There's long been a love affair between the biggest names in the world of entertainment and the players, the pageantry, and the passion in the world of the NBA.
I love this game. And if you know what's good for you, you love this game. Yeah!
Those two worlds came together when Shaquille O'Neal played one-on-one against pop star Aaron Carter in a music video.
This is the little guy that says you can beat me. Nobody can beat me. We'll see. It's on now.
Plus, pop sensation the Backstreet Boys and their fellow recording superstars NSYNC both agree on one important point.
I love this game. That's it. I mean, everybody loves the game.
We'll see how the greatest player in the history of the NBA was put on the world's biggest screen as we take you behind the scenes of the making of Micheal Jordan to the max. Also, we'll learn why basketball means the world to international star David Hasselhoff.
How you doing? How tall are you? 6'8"? Man, awesome.
Basketball, I think, single-handedly has brought the world together.
And we'll look at the NBA's all-time slam dunkers performing through the ages in the ultimate marriage of basketball and showmanship.
Oh, it's over!
It's all coming up on NBA Showman 2001. What would be the best way to present the full picture of a player who was larger than You would do it by recording the final playoff run of his career, using technology that would let you show his story on the world's largest screen, in IMAX.
Every day that I stepped on the basketball court, even though I was on top of the world, I felt like I had something to prove.
This is better than live. This is better than being in front row. You see the sweat dripping. You see the body contact in ways that you just cannot imagine being in the front row, much less being on a television screen.
This film is about the story of Micheal Jordan and his life. And the 1998 playoffs provide sort of an operating dramatic structure for the film, but the film covers a lot more than that. It's about Micheal as a role model. It's about Micheal as this phenomenal person, both on and off the court.
There were plenty of big moments in the film, but Michael's personal favorite was a small one.
Honestly, what my favorite part is when I'm bending down and a little kid bends down next to me. You never really know the impact of what you do, every little mannerism that you do on the basketball court. How the kids kind of pick up on it.
We use points within the film as points of departure into the defining moments of his life, the triumphs and tragedies that really defined him and who he is. Everything from his role and his development as a commercial spokesperson.
Extinguish all smoking material.
To his tragedy and how he dealt with the death of his father.
People are put on this earth for a reason, and you utilize the time that you're here. You never know when that's going to be taken away from you. That's one thing he taught me. But while he's here, or while they're here, they should make an impact on someone's life. And he made an impact on my life.
Get it, man. That's what bringing me into this world.
Fully capturing the magic of Micheal Jordan required some movie-making magic from the film's producers.
There's a great shot that we did with a company called Mannix, who originally designed a shot somewhat similar for a film called The Matrix. And in this shot, Micheal will take off from the free throw line, and he will go and he will dunk the ball, something people have seen before. But what they will not have seen before is how the camera will start in front of Micheal, and then as Micheal comes towards us, the camera will appear to sort of pan around, and so it will end up doing a 180 degrees, so he will end up, again, sort of dunking in our face as the camera swoops around him. The way this shot has been done is with over 100 still cameras mounted on a ramp, shooting every quarter second. While he appears to almost sort of freeze in midair, although he's not freezing, actually still going and dunking in our face. It is a spectacular shot.
The movie not only captures the broad scope of a Jordan performance like never before, it also ventures deep inside the inner world of his competitive heart.
Crowd gets quiet. The moment starts to become the moment, for me. Once you get in the moment, you know when you're there. And when I saw the moment, the opportunity to take advantage of it, I never doubted myself. Knowing that this was going to be the last opportunity to either win the game or lose it.
Michael against Russell. 11, 10, Jordan. Jordan a drive, hangs, fires, yes! Bulls win the title! The Bulls are world champs again!
If that's the last image of Michael Jordan, how magnificent is it?
At the end of the day, I constantly think about, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, what do I hear people saying, or I would want people to say. And it's simple. That if Michael Jordan was still playing the game of basketball, he would dominate.
We now continue with more NBA Showmen 2001.
Hi, we're the Backstreet Boys.
Yo, what's up? We're RUN, DMC, Run DMC.
Hi, we're in sync.
I'm not hiding anything, so I'll take my glasses off, okay?
Some of the world's most popular musicians, like rap superstars Run DMC, have one thing in common. They love basketball.
Hip-hop and ball goes hand in hand with each other. We rap out in the streets, we rap in the parks while we playing ball, and we figured we could bring the NBA with the rap together because it all connects.
You bet your life! What a connection!
All our records don't have nothing but energy, and that's what basketball is all about, energy.
James Brown, the godfather of soul, also gets excited for NBA basketball.
Look at me! I want to see a bad man. And I love all those fellas out there, young people, and I watch them do something clean and decent. That's very important. So working with them is part of my dream. Seeing those kids grow up and be something. That's what I've always been about.
When NSYNC isn't thrilling sold-out audiences, they're admiring the world's greatest athletes thrill their fans on the basketball court.
It's an exciting game. It's wild to watch it. It's high, intense energy. It's basketball. Being at an NBA game is probably one of the funnest experiences anybody could do. You hang out with your friends, you go see, some ball being played. You get to see, the people that you look up to playing the game that you love. I live, breathe, eat basketball. It's basketball. What else do you have to say about it? There you go. How's that? Once you play it, you can appreciate what everybody's doing a lot more. You see passes, Jason Williams make a pass.
Jason Williams threading the needle.
And you're just like, you can appreciate it because you know what goes into being on the court.
Members of the Backstreet Boys, one of the world's hottest bands, just can't get enough of their favorite sport.
We're big fans of the game. I mean, we've been playing it. I've been playing it ever since I was little. I'd have to root for Spud Webb, being 5'7" in 1986, man. The way he could fly and dunk the ball, I mean, it's pretty amazing.
Woo! And Spud Webb comes through in the clutch.
Wish I could get up like that.
Every time I watched them, that last year's slam dunk competition with Vince, I'm like, whoa, I gotta turn on, rewind it, and watch it again.
Just as the top musicians enjoy playing basketball, NBA stars love making sweet music.
Vince, as high as he can jump, he definitely has to have rhythm. The same with Ray, and I think I have a little bit of rhythm, but hands down, the best person in this band is Vlade Divac.
I can't play an instrument. That's why they gave me this.
He's really the actor. on tour really wants to come see him shake those things.
But whether it's a concert or a basketball game, the stars thrive on the energy in the arena.
You could tell that the players feed off the crowd.
We feed off the fans all the time.
You know, when we're in front of a crowd, we feed off that energy, so I'm sure the players feed off that energy.
And when you just hear the roar of the crowd, you have nothing less but, you know, to get so energized and pumped, and that's what it's like for us on stage.
That's why basketball is as big as it is because, you know, the fans make it as big as it is.
The NBA?
I love this game.
We love this game.
Hi, it's David Hasselhoff, and welcome back to NBA Showmen 2001.
David Hasselhoff is the most recognizable television personality in the world. He starred in Knight Rider and Baywatch, has performed in the theater, and he's appeared in a number of successful movies. David's also a big fan of NBA basketball and has attended quite a few games in person.
One of my first basketball games I went to was a Utah Jazz game. And I went there because I admired Stockton to Malone.
Stockton goes the other way. What a pass to Malone!
So I got tickets to a Jazz game, and I flew to Utah with my wife and some friends, and we sat on the floor with my father. And it was unbelievable. It was so overwhelming. And I've heard it said before, but it really is larger than life.
Recently, David appeared at Madison Square Garden, a place where celebrities like filmmakers Spike Lee and countless others cheer on their New York Knicks. The Garden is where the world's most famous performers gather to enjoy their favorite sport. On this night, Hasselhoff joined that impressive group, and the spotlight shined squarely on him during the pregame as he sang the national anthem prior to New York's matchup with the Los Angeles Clippers.
And the home of the brave. What an honor. Now I can enjoy the game. Hey, this is Brewer. Hey, man, you are awesome. How you doing, man? I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing great.
This is Sprewell. It's always fun to watch.
Latrell Sprewell and the rest of the Knicks provided enjoyment all night long for the Garden faithful. Spree scored 19 points, and David was front row checking out all of the high-flying end-to-end action.
There's Odom on a crossover rejected by Colby.
Whoa! Whoa, baby!
3-on-2. Sprewell off the fence.
Yeah!
Giles telling Camby, go at him. Go at Miles, draws the foul.
In there!
It's a spectacle. You know, when you come to these games, there's so much going on besides the players, you know, that it's just a lot of fun.
Was that nice?
The Knicks won the game by 28 points, and afterwards, David got a chance to spend some time with his favorite players.
Nice game tonight.
It was good. It was great. It was fun.
Yeah.
We owed them anyway.
Like Mr. Glenn Rice, I like.
Yeah.
We owed them. All right.
I enjoyed you in the playoffs.
Thank you.
That was hot.
Yeah,
It was like
we're trying to get back.
David congratulated the Knicks on their impressive performance, and the players returned the compliment.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Good job with the nice one.
Yeah, thanks.
Good job.
Thanks. Yeah.
Were you nervous?
No, you know, I decided not to be nervous tonight, you know?
You did a good job tonight.
Yeah, thanks. You know?
Yeah.
I just get out and you just, I said, I'm not going to, like, think about it.
I don't know, I think it was your singing that gave us a good look tonight.
Yeah.
Back next week, too?
David Hasselhoff has performed all over the world, and that's allowed this superstar to realize just how special basketball truly is.
This is unbelievable. I was in Morocco doing a picture called Shaka Zulu, and we had 600 Senegalese playing Zulu warriors dressed up in the Zulu outfits, and I came to the set. Nobody was smiling, and I thought, well, these guys, you know, I'm speaking English, they don't know who I am. And I ended up playing basketball with these guys in pickup games every single afternoon in Morocco in the desert. And we would build little hoops. And it was just a wonderful way. And basketball, I think, single-handedly has brought the world together. No one sees color anymore. Everyone just sees ball players.
You know, and it's wonderful. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing.
what's up? This is Aaron Carter, and you're watching NBA.